Tonight on CTV News, we take a closer look at the history behind the beloved CSU Oval.
Then we highlight a master's student at CSU who chases fires. Plus, we get in the Halloween mood with entertainment anchor Emma Iannacone.
All this and more on CTV News, starting right now.
Good evening, CSU and Fort Collins. Thanks for tuning in to CTV News. I'm Alexandria Clough.
And I'm Brynn Carman. A man is dead after being hit with a pickup truck just outside of the city limits of Fort Collins. 21-year-old Chase T. Murdoch of Fort Collins was running against traffic late Tuesday night when a Chevrolet truck fatally hit him. The incident took place at Summit View Drive and Colorado Highway 14 around 11:40 p.m. Murdoch was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the truck, a 35-year-old man from Evans, remained at the scene and was not injured. The Larimer County Coroner's Office said Murdoch was believed to have left Sundance Steakhouse soon before the incident. Alcohol is being investigated as a potential factor, and the investigation is ongoing.
While most people are told to run away from fire, Scott Kelleher does the exact opposite. Kelleher spent 2 weeks at Pargon Mountain near Pagosa Springs and Bayfield, Colorado. While he was there, he tested smoke from a 6,000-acre prescribed burn with 13 ultrasonic personal aerosol samplers. The UPASs are something he and his lab members created.
We've used electronics and low-cost sensors, and then as far as an application, we wanted to prove that we can go out and measure PM concentrations, particulate matter concentrations of these particles at the ground level from a large-scale event such as a wildfire, a prescribed burn. It wasn't necessarily that we had this in mind, that we're going to build this and we're going to build it specifically for wildfires, we're going to do it specifically for prescribed burns. There's a lot of applications to it. Prescribed burns and wildfires allowed us, again, a large-scale event that we could go out and track the smoke at the ground level, and prescribed burns allowed us to know when that was going to happen, to prove our technology and demonstrate that we can do that.
One UPAS costs roughly $500 compared to the monitors that are currently being used that cost anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000. Not only are the UPASs much cheaper and smaller, they're also much more technologically advanced.
It basically can give you live updates, and so the two are then paired together through another microcontroller that allows the optical sensor to bring in the measurements and report them over what's called GSM to your cell phone. So I can control with my cell phone and bring those results in, as well as use that same microcontroller to talk to the gravimetric sampler, which is also in here, which is the technology developed by the other Vulcan's lab group members.
Kelleher was able to prove that he could track and quantify particulate matter mass concentrations at the ground level from fires. His next step is to address just how accurate the measures are from the UPASs are.
Next month, the Fort Collins City Council will vote whether or not to include a Sunday bus service in the 2017-2018 city budget. Currently, the Transport and Max bus services run Monday through Saturday. However, no buses on Sundays. If the council votes yes, the city will be extending the bus services to run on all 7 days of the week. The Sunday bus service would cost $1.4 million and would include times for both Transport and Max. This new extension would provide new services for the Fort Collins community. However, it would also limit the times the buses ran on the other days of the week. The first reading of the proposal will take place on November 1st, and the final vote will take place on November 15th at the City Council meeting.
The Associated Students of Colorado State University passed a resolution this Wednesday night to negotiate with CSU Athletics on the Repark program. The Repark program will begin once the new on-campus stadium opens. The program will require on-campus students to relocate their cars on game days to one of 3 parking lots, Westfall, South Campus, or Eastside track lots, and return them by Sunday night. This is so CSU can use the parking lots for visitors. ASCSU introduced Resolution 4606 to ask the university to compromise the Repark program by providing benefits for students that are inconvenienced by it. The resolution asks that the North Campus parking lots be exempt from the Repark program, that students who have to move their cars are provided with free meal vouchers at football games and an extended bus service route to parking lots until midnight. The resolution unanimously passed in the Senate 20-0.
With some trees dating back to the late 1800s, it's no surprise the Oval is one of the most picturesque places on campus because of its outstanding beauty and history. The Oval is the heart of campus. Its cherished, old, and gigantic American elm trees are what make this place so special.
Well, I think probably since the 20s, they've looked at it as an asset. The original trees in 1881 were planted along with thousands of other trees on campus.
Most people think the CSU Oval is one of the most recognizable places on campus. But back in 1881, when the first tree was planted here, the iconic Oval didn't even exist yet.
There was no oval until 1908. And the trees around the perimeter of the oval were planted between 1922 and 1927.
The Oval has a long and colorful history spanning well over a century, but not everyone on campus realizes just how old some of the trunks are.
They're like older than my dad. Went to college here, and he graduated in '75, so they're old.
They may be old, but Haberek says the trees are doing very well thanks to the university taking such good care of them over the years.
Take continual care. And we're always replacing trees as well. But there's about close to 100 trees in the immediate oval area that are part of that iconic oval landscape.
The Oval is a popular place for a variety of celebrations and events, but is enjoyed by most doing typical activities during this beautiful fall season.
I love it. I love being out in nature and being around all the different leaves, especially this time of year.
Haberek told me that every year a rumor spreads around campus that the trees in the Oval are going to be cut down. Rest assured, everyone, that is not the case. The trees have been here for over a century and are here to stay.
Tomorrow, October 28th, over 1,300 potential CSU students and guests will be on campus to explore CSU. Explore CSU is the largest visit program on campus each year that is put on by the Office of Admissions. 100 group leaders and volunteers from the CSU and Fort Collins community will volunteer as guides to show prospective students around campus. The day will include an overview of admissions, a walking tour of campus, lunch in the dining halls, breakout sessions, and a resource fair. The cost to attend Explore CSU is $15.
Coming up next, Nicole Conklin has your forecast for Halloween weekend.
Believe us, Nicole's segment is no trick. You might be in for a treat this weekend.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and kcsufm.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
Ahoy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain and weather anchor, Nicole Conklin. Tonight in Fort Collins, it's about 63 degrees, lovely evening, and we have very, very low surface winds around 4 miles an hour. Our sunset was around 6:02 tonight, and it's going to be even earlier next week before 6 o'clock, around 6:52, getting into those winter early evenings. We have a lovely night, however, it is going to be partially cloudy, but no fear, it's only going to drop to the 40s. In fact, across the state on the western slope, our low is going to be a 31 in Gunnison. That's one of our cooler temperatures across the state. However, we're a bit warmer in Grand Junction, around 51, and a 39 in Vail. On the eastern plains, we're in the mid 40s, around 43 Lyman, 49 Burlington, 43 in Lamar, pretty nice over there. Up the I-25 corridor, 45 in Pueblo, 49 Colorado Springs, 50 in Denver, 48 in Fort Collins. We're above freezing. It's going to be a lovely night. In fact, it's going to stay lovely for the weekend, but we will get to that in a second. Tomorrow is going to be beautiful. Western Slope, 68 Gunnison, 74 Grand Junction, 62 Vail, hovering around those high 60s, low 70s on the Western Slope. Eastern Plains, 87 in Lamar, 82 Lyman, 84 Burlington, and 84 in Sterling. Feels like summer on this part of the state still, but it will cool down as the weeks continue. Going up the I-25 corridor, 85 in Pueblo, 81 Colorado Springs, 80 Denver, and 78 in Fort Collins. We have one of those cooler temperatures, but it's still going to be beautiful. However, the sun will not be out. We have an overcast all day tomorrow. Around 8 a.m., it's going to be 52 degrees, but it's going to warm up even though that sun's not quite out. Around noon, it's going to be 68 degrees, and 4 p.m., 73 degrees. So it's going to be pretty nice. So get outside and enjoy it while you still can. Now, Halloween weekend finally here. Saturday is going to be lovely. In fact, it's going to be clear. It'll be high of 75, a low of 41. So not too cold, but I still recommend putting on a jacket if you're planning on going out. Sunday's going to be lovely as well. We do have some mild cloud coverage, but nothing to get in the way of our Halloween. High of 74, low of 45. And the good news is we do not have snow or a blizzard warning in the forecast for once. But I say that now, you never know what kind of tricks Colorado is going to play on us. Now, looking ahead to the week, Halloween is actually on Monday, but a lot of us will be celebrating this weekend. But Monday is still going to be relatively nice. We have that nice weekend staying in the 70s, but on Monday, the clouds will come back, staying at 67 degrees, and Tuesday 65, Wednesday 63, and Thursday 65. We're staying in those low 60s with the cloud coverage, but nothing too cold yet. That's all the weather updates I have tonight, but stay tuned because Aislyn Carrillo is on deck with the update in the world of Ram sports.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Welcome back, Rams. Joining me now from the CSU volleyball team is Kirsty Hillier. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Of course. Glad to be here.
So the CSU volleyball team has had a very strong season so far, but I know the team has suffered 2 losses in the past week. What happened in these matches at San Jose State and Wyoming?
Honestly, I think we probably just got a little too comfortable with our spot. I think that we needed to keep our momentum up, and we kind of stopped that in the last couple of games, so we need to focus on doing that more in the future.
And how are you guys going to rebound from these 2 losses?
We've been practicing a whole lot, and I think that we just need to put our focus higher as a priority.
And with only 5 matches left at Moby Arena this season, what does the team really have to focus on?
I think we need to focus on keeping that momentum up in the game and not coming down as we play. We started off our last couple of games really strong, and then just in the end couldn't pull it out. So I think that we need to focus on keeping that energy high and pushing through to the end.
And looking forward to this weekend, how do you feel going into your match?
I feel pretty comfortable. I think that as a team, we've worked really hard, and it'll definitely be great being home again and just being able to be on our home court. I think it'll be, we've already beat Utah State, so I think it should be a good one.
I think so too, because last time you guys played them, it was a sweep. All right, well, thank you so much once again for coming on to the show. Coming up next, Emma Iannacone is here with entertainment.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self, and I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Welcome back to CTV. I'm your anchor, Emma Iannacone, and I'm here to provide you with the latest in entertainment news. Halloween is coming up, so we've got a great special for you tonight. But first, pop culture news. Popular adult cartoon South Park has aired a new episode last night called Fort Collins. It showed a scene of the Fort Collins scenery, including the foothills and the iconic Aggie A, and it was actually really, really good. This week's episode might just be the best of the season so far, said Jesse Sheehan of IGN.com. In the episode, an entire city in Colorado gets their internet hacked. No spoilers, but according to Comedy Central, Gerald and Eric Cartman might lose everything due to this hack because of all their internet activity becomes public, you know. That sounds a lot like what Hillary Clinton has been going through. I don't know if you could tell, but I am a huge fan of Halloween costumes, which is why I am so excited to hear that the annual Fort Collins Zombie Fest continued this year. Zombie Slayer CTV and CTV reporter Casey Robinson visited the event last weekend, and here's what he saw.
The undead were scattered around Old Town on Saturday for the 8th annual Zombie Fest. Zombies, ghouls, and even the half-dead Mona Lisa were there.
I'm here with some certified zombies here down in Old Town Fort Collins, and can you guys explain a little bit about what Zombie Fest is and what all is going on down here?
Hi everyone. So Zombie Fest Zombie Crawl is basically a fundraising event for the company of Turning Point Center for Youth and Family Development. Zombie Crawl, we have a kids fest from 2 to 6 p.m. and then we have more of an adult themed one from 6 to 9:30. We have a fire hula hooper, stilt walker, raffle, contest prizes, all different kinds of events, and all proceeds go to Turning Point.
Community members tested their skills at Zombie Talk.
I'm terrified right now.
Those zombies were terrifying, Casey. I don't blame you for running away. Well, to continue the theme of Halloween costumes, I'd like to welcome Tuesday News anchor Willis Scott to the show.
Hey, Emma.
How you doing, Willis?
I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. Glad to be here.
Good, I'm glad. Are you excited for Halloween?
I'm very excited. I even dyed my hair.
Yes.
Just for Halloween. That's how committed I am.
Yeah, what costume was that for?
That was for Clark Kent.
Okay, that's what you were on Tuesday, correct?
That's what I was on Tuesday.
And what are you going to be for the weekend?
Maybe the narrator from Twilight Zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I think it would be pretty good.
Great. Okay, so would you like to play a guessing game with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so here are the rules. I'm going to give you a photo of the anchors from today and our producer Bailey, and you have to decide which one is which. These are photos from them when they were really young from Halloween. So you're not gonna, you might not know, but you'll get a prize.
I'll try not to offend anybody.
I don't think you will. I mean, we're all pretty cute when we were little, so.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the first anchor. Holy crap. So who do you think this is? Who do you think this cutie pie is?
Oh, that's got to be Aislyn.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think so. Look at that confidence.
Supergirl, yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's see who the anchor was.
Ah,
it was
hey.
correct. Good
All
job.
right. Okay, 1 for 1.
One
We're
for
doing
one.
Well.
So I want to include a couple of cow jokes since I am dressed as a cow. Did you know I'm a professional cow?
I did not. No. Tell me more.
It's because I'm outstanding in my field.
All right. Okay.
All right, let's see the second anchor. Ooh, this one's a toughie.
And this is an anchor.
Yep.
Isn't
she cute? As a little fairy?
This is cute, but you might have me stumped. Now, is this you?
No, it was not me.
It's not you. Okay,
No.
well, I missed that one.
Do you want to guess one more time, or do you want to see who it is?
I'm going to say maybe Brynn?
Nope,
No.
let's see who it is.
Who is it?
It's Aislyn, or Alexandria. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Right.
This cow costume's really getting to my head. Okay, next joke. What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know. What?
Ground beef.
Oh, there we go. That's a classic.
It is a classic.
That is a classic.
Yep, I had to include it. Okay, let's see the next anchor. Ooh, it's Juno. That might be a little bit more easy.
That one, okay. That's got to be Brynn.
Oh, yep, correct. Let's see it. Look at her.
There we are.
She's grown up into a lovely woman.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, next joke. Well, an utter day, an utter dollar.
I love that we're punctuating each of these with a joke. This is great.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running out of jokes, guys. You're going to have to help me out here. Okay, let's see the next anchor, please.
Okay. Well, that's a great Woody costume.
Isn't it?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Who do you think that is?
Well, you know, really, if I didn't know better, I would say that is our Tuesday producer, Alec. But since that's probably not right, I'm going to say maybe our Thursday producer, Bailey.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yep, that's Bailey.
There. Wonderful. But I think
she's just as happy now as she was then.
Absolutely. But Alec really would look good in a Woody costume.
That's true.
I'd like to see
he really would. It's Jessie, actually, Woody's girlfriend.
Oh.
So maybe we can have Alec dress
up
as yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we can have Alec dress up as Woody and Bailey dress up as Jessie.
That would be cute.
That would be cute.
Real quick, I don't mean to take us off track,
No,
but
fine.
did you hear that Toy Story 4 is coming out? Did you hear about that?
Yes, I did.
But I guess it's going to be a little delayed.
Oh, why?
Well, I don't know. I heard that they're going to delay it. They're going to push it back. But good news. There's good news with this.
Yes.
The Incredibles 2 is moved up.
Finally,
Yeah,
right?
I've been
finally
waiting
get to see it.
years.
I know, they left us on a cliffhanger and then just never came back with it.
Yeah.
Never retold the story.
I know. All right. Well, I just had to do that.
No,
But,
of
let's
course.
get back to the
It's
game.
it's breaking news. Let's see the next anchor.
Ooh, who is this? I'm running out of people I can name. This one's got to be you.
It is.
Okay.
It's me.
All right.
Yep.
The best for last.
Yep.
Wonderful. Those were some great costumes.
Thank you. The guy with the creepy mask was my brother.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of costume that was that my mom put me in, but it was a mixture of cats, I think. So, do we have any more? No more?
We were
Okay,
having
well
such
that's all,
fun.
I guess that's all we have tonight. But thank you for coming on, Willis.
My pleasure.
I'm really glad that we got to do this.
I'm glad. Thank you for inviting me.
Actually, before we go, I have a surprise for you.
Really?
Since you guessed so well.
Oh, thank you.
It's a miniature version of me.
It is, and I just want to tell everyone, eat more chicken. Not trying to get anything out of this.
No, we're not
But,
sponsored by Chick-fil-A. We just really love their cows.
Eat more chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you guys. Have a good night, everyone.